So the election is going on upstairs. The results are coming in. I'm kind of bored, and I thought to myself, I feel like this is a great teachable moment. So I was thinking about, what am I thinking about in this time? And I realized one of the things that I don't even feel like that much is going to change. So if Hillary becomes president, I feel like we'll have probably similar to more of the same, right? Hopefully more green energy coming out of it, lowering student loans. I don't know how that's going to go. Trump, I'm really not confident that our country is going to work, or that we won't get into war with other countries. But I think one of the things I think about is my day-to-day life is probably not going to change that much. I think to myself, one of the ways that I vote, so I did vote today. One of the ways that I vote on a day-to-day basis, which I talk about in here. So idea number 2 talks a little bit about how we vote with our time and with our dollars. So a lot of people don't realize that there's more ways to vote than just with like a ballot, right? So we voted with the ballot today because we're living in a democracy, or at least a version of a democracy, not actual democracy. And when you think about all the time you have in the day, right? Some people complain there's not enough hours in the day. Everyone has 24 hours. That's not going to change. But one of the things we can do is think about how we spend our 24 hours, right? Are we spending it towards the TV, or are we spending towards our family members, or both? Are we spending it watching movies and playing video games, or talking with people and making a difference, or making money, or making, creating YouTube videos, or books, or creating content for the world to be a better place? And how are we spending our money? So are we spending it on fast food or organic, whole local food? Are we spending it on video games or equipment so that we can build games? Are we spending it on gas or power for electric cars? So there's a lot of different choices that we can be making. There's a lot of votes that we make 24 votes a day with how we use our time. We spend, I don't know how much you make, but I know I make a certain amount of money a month, and right now a lot of my votes are going towards owning a house instead of going and taking a vacation, or going and buying new shoes, or a new jacket or something. So I just want you to think about how do you spend your votes that you have with your time and your money, not just your ballots, right? I know this is election day, but consider that every day of your life is election day. If you were to consider every day of your life as election day, how do you think you would start voting every day, right? Would you have some of those meaningless, stupid, gossipy conversations with some people? Would you choose to just screw off in class and accomplish nothing? Or do you want to devote that time towards education? One of the things we're talking about with the election is that there's a huge difference between the way people that have gone to college vote and the way that people that have not gone to college vote. And a lot of people that have gone to college, which is a smaller proportion of the United States, mostly vote for Hillary. And the people that are not voting for Hillary, more for Trump, are mostly people that have not gone to college. And part of the reason is because the world is not treating them that well, right? They're maybe have minimum wage, and they're complaining, life, this doesn't work. We want to make America great again, like there's something wrong with it. And part of that is that they literally have less education. Now, that's a statistical figure, but that's what you can think about is, if you don't want to be in that shape, work your butt off in school, get free education, right? Get scholarships. They exist, right? Go to community college, do what you got to do, but figure out how are you gonna vote with your time and your dollars. So if you like the idea and you want more of them, get the book. I'll leave it in the comments. And if you like the message today, please subscribe. I'm going to be trying out a new feature. I've never done this before, but there should be a link in the next few seconds. Stay weird. And join the weird.